YouTube, the never-ending source of free entertainment. I say it's the potential replacement for cable TV. You have many genres to watch at your own comfort, it's all free, and community-driven. Ever since its launch in 2005, the website would skyrocket with popularity to this day, and that popularity only seems to increase each day, making it one of the largest social media platforms on the internet, according to websites like Buffer.com. As I said before, there are a lot of genres available for everyone to sit back and watch. Many of them include the gaming genre, of course. The gaming community on YouTube is so big, there's even a whole sub-platform within the YouTube website called YouTube Gaming. Anyways, I know the exact reason why you clicked on this video. Hence, I'm going to get straight to the point. I present to you how to become a successful gaming content creator on YouTube. The subject of being successful on YouTube is very subjective, so in this video, I'm going to give this topic my own take, and hopefully you will understand what I'm saying along the way. I'm also making this guide assuming that you currently have a YouTube account, or a Google account, however you want to call it, but not uploaded any videos yet. So stick around and take notes. So first of all, you need to decide what you want to do and the direction you want to take your online and gaming presence on YouTube. What do I mean by that? Many things. Firstly, you have to decide on a lot of things regarding your content. Are you going to be a casual or competitive player? A game reviewer?
I rate this game 10 out of 10. Yep, this game's actually amazing. I recommend it to anyone who's new to gaming. If you like exploration and adventure games, I recommend you give this game a shot.
A streamer? A speedrunner? And so on. You probably also have to decide on the genre that you're gonna focus and base your content on. Fighting games? MMOs? RPGs? First-person shooters? Online game platforms such as Roblox? Sandboxes like Gmod?
Please don't check here. Please don't check here. Please don't check here.
Platformers? Open world games? The list goes on. So think wisely. You can even change the game you're focusing your videos on whenever you feel like it. Also, if you ask me, do whatever you want to do. Be yourself. My best advice is to never follow the trend train, because your video will be buried under other similar videos made by other people, and your chances of being recommended to someone by the YouTube spaghetti code algorithm is none to 1% of the time. Maybe even less. Do what you love! Even if that means you won't be as noticed and have as high of a following if you went on said trend. At least you'll enjoy it, and won't get bored doing so. Remember, be yourself. You also have to decide and set up a video and audio recording software. This could also include getting yourself a capture card, like I did, if you're going to use a game console. I recommend not showing your face through webcam and to completely mask your identity, location, and etc. If you do want to show your face to your soon-to-be fans, then do it when you have the confidence to do so. Maybe when you have a huge returning fan base. There are a lot of factors at play here. This is just something you need to look at when you do plan to show your face. Also, when making your video, I'm assuming it's your first video, make sure you're using a good video editing software. This is to make sure that the quality of the video would be maximized this way. You might ask,
is there a video editing software out there that you might consider to be good?
well, yeah, there are a lot of them. I recommend using Wondershare Filmora and Adobe Premiere Pro. Filmora is an easy to use but hard to master video editing tool. There are many guides on the internet that teach you how to use the software. Plus, there's a free version you can try. why not give it a shot? Now, Adobe Premiere Pro is a bit different here. It's more of a professional video editing tool compared to Filmora. The only reason I assume you would use Premiere Pro is if you're going to add something like putting an object in the center of the frame and keeping track of it for a short amount of time, blah blah blah. Stuff like that are things you can't do in Filmora. The only problem with Premiere Pro is that you need to have an ongoing subscription, which, oh my god, that is expensive. But hey, there's always a free trial for you to try if you just want to make sure you really want it, because in the end, there's always a cheaper alternative out there. Oh, and make sure your computer is actually powerful enough to handle long-scale video edits on Premiere Pro, just saying. Now, when you have everything prepared, you have your ideas ready, and you know what you're going to do, get inspired and make your first video. There's no such thing as a bad first video. Everyone's first video is most likely not perfect, and that's okay. That's perfectly fine. Just don't make it cringy. The last thing you want is 5 years later to look back at your first video and feel like you just posted cringe because you followed a trend that you had zero interest in, which you only did it for the views. Like I said before, do what makes you feel happy, even if it's using a little Mac and Smash. If you feel happy about it, then go for it. Alright! You have uploaded your very first video! Now that you are in this stage, let me tell you this. Don't expect to get a lot of views in your first video. You might get 10 or 20, but don't get too overboard with your expectations. After you may have uploaded maybe 2 or 3 or more videos, you will definitely notice that your goal has suddenly changed from how do I become successful to how do I become more recognized in this platform. Because in order to even have some kind of fan base, you have to be recognized. Of course, uploading videos consistently on your channel will probably not work to bring you any form of recognition in the YouTube gaming platform or anywhere outside of that, because you don't have an existing audience to watch them. So in this part of the video, I will bring up a couple of suggestions just for you so you could have an idea on what to do next with your online gaming presence, hopefully expanding it and getting you noticed. For example, if you are a competitive player like me and you're good at playing a certain game you like, then I suggest you try the esports side of things. Compete in a local tournament in your area. Trust me, once you're dominating those matches, people will, without a single doubt, start talking about your wins and thus will set eyeballs directly to your channel. Speaking of which, if you do plan to do this, you could try having a part of the game you're competing in as your trademark. This could be maybe using the R8 revolver in competitive Counter-Strike like I do, which everyone hates for some reason.
Disgusting!
Or just simply playing a bottom tier in a fighting game, which will probably get anyone watching the match to root for you. Better. Or just playing a game in outright unconventional ways, which content creators such as the Erasable Ninja is basically the whole theme of their videos.
Bruh.
Aww, poor guy. Next time, look around you. I have also mentioned in the beginning of the video regarding the choices that you have in terms of what you want to be. Though I never said that you cannot do more than just one thing. Take me as an example. I run this YouTube channel. Duh. Also, please subscribe. And I just so happen to stream my competitive games on Twitch. Twitch.tv/Sub06073. Please follow me there, it's free. And you can do the same thing. Maybe run a speedrunning YouTube channel while running another YouTube channel dedicated to gaming news and reviews. And maybe do a casual stream. You can do whatever you want. It's all on you and your preferences. Another suggestion I have is that you may try to do some collabs. If the stars align and you are lucky enough to be able to collaborate with another gaming content creator for maybe a new video or stream, you'll be able to get attraction from the other content creator's audience and increase your following, and vice versa. This way, Everyone wins. Remember when I said in the beginning that this video will teach you how to become a successful gaming content creator on YouTube? Well, there is one big caveat which I mentioned before, and I will say it again. Allow me to explain. The very idea of being successful on YouTube in general, no matter what genre you're doing, is very subjective from one person to another. I mean, there is no such thing as a threshold that one must pass in order for them to be considered successful. That's why I suggest you make up goals for yourself to pass and make that your threshold. For example, your goal could be getting 250 subscribers, or maybe trying to get a video to reach 50 likes, and so on. If you want my suggestion in terms of what you want your goal to be, then I suggest you prioritize a stable view count. Not necessarily getting your videos to have a lot of views, although getting a lot of views is good, but getting your channel to have returning viewers, because by satisfying your soon-to-be fans with content that they like, they will definitely want to return and see more of said content on your channel, provided that you actually like to make the same content too. That's another way you could use the comment section for, so take note of that. Remember, happy viewers are returning viewers. The biggest reason I'm suggesting that is because with returning viewers, you will stay relevant to them, thus you'll be able to upload more videos that they will enjoy. Now everyone's happy. Some of you might say something like,
But if I do as you say, I won't get a lot of views.
that's kind of a good point, you're not wrong. But it's better to have an average view count of maybe 20 to 40 views per video instead of having one video get 100, than get almost none in the next ones. Another suggestion I have when looking to see if you're successful is to see if you have any sponsorships or successful affiliate programs running. Depending on what program or sponsorship you're in, you can get paid a lot of good money. This would then make you want to continue to provide free content on this platform. This also applies to ads. There is actually a certain threshold that one must pass in order for said creator to put ads in their videos. Of course, this is pretty much the primary source of income for anyone in the YouTube platform besides sponsorships and whatnot. I could go on and talk more and give more advice, but I don't want to make the video a bit too long and make you all bored. So to conclude this video, any questions?
Why are you making this guide and you only have 190 subs? You're not even relevant in the YouTube gaming platform.
Oh, Peter! I have just the answer for that. It's actually, come here!